Good day, fine people. A very warm welcome to you. I hope you are doing well. My name is Nick. We're on the zxspectrum 48K, and we're looking at a game called Egghead. It's published by Crash Magazine. It was a cover tape, issue 73 in 1989. It's been written by Jonathan Cauldwell. What's going on with this music? Anyway, it's keyboard or joystick. I'll be using the keyboard. Now, the character in this, if you're watching all the reviews that go up, you'll see is from Christmas Cracker, which I think come out after this one. There's a few Egghead games, and I'm sure we'll come to them as the week goes on. So, I'm this crazy character on the bottom left. I think you see immediately it's single screen, and by collecting all the keys that you then go on, or whatever objects are there, you then go on to the next screen. So my voice is coming back superpower. Well, the channel was offline for well, we weren't doing any videos for a week, but I think I'm getting back into the groove, for I've got to prove my love to you. So thank you to the subscribers, thank you to the members. We're off again. We have a few channels that try and copy everything I do, but anyway, that's the way it goes. I'll take that as a compliment, I suppose. Now, don't expect expert gameplay. It's dodgy gameplay and nonsense chat as always, and the aim is to stress bust. So if you're going for a bit of a bad time at the moment, then I am with you, and I'm here to try and save the day, and you can try and save my day as well by putting crazy stuff in the comment section. So I've got off stage 1, well done. Life's across the top left there, see we've got 4, and we're on stage 2. Now, these are always, well, quite often my first or second go. I'm glad I got to the second stage here. Voice almost went there, you might have guessed. Now, I think he does a somersault in Christmas Cracker, a bit like that character from Nodes of Yes Odds as well. That's a game that I always struggled with back in the day. Right, come on, Egghead, go, go, go. And if you fall a certain distance, you will die. Now, I think this might get a bit frustrating. What I do like, though, what I'm always a fan of in these sort of games, is when they give the individual screens a certain name, and this one is called The Drive. Hooray! Alright, just had to have some water there. The voice isn't 100% there, but it's 80% there. Show must go on, as that Queen's band sung. Show must go on. Yeah, yeah. Now, if you had this game back in the day, then let me know. If you watched this far into the video and haven't subscribed so far, please consider doing so, because it's the only way the channel's going to get noticed. As I say, there's lots and lots and lots of competition. Channels opening and closing every day. The ones that close realise how much work there is to do. As I say, I do have the imitators, which make it a million times much more difficult. As I was ill, I lost a bit of traction. But anyway, thank you to the members. If you want to be a member, it's not compulsory by any means. But if you want to, click on the join button below if you're looking at it on the conventional side, and to see what that's all about. Hooray! That keeps the channel going, because one day I want to be full-time, but you never know. You've got to put in lots and lots of work, all about having a lot of fun at the same time. Now, am I going to get off stage 2? Am I going to get more and more frustrated with this? Other Egghead games are Egghead in Space, which hopefully I get a look at. They're more modern ones, though, a lot of those. I think Egghead to the Rescue, I think, comes after this. That might be a cover tape as well. All been put together by Jonathan Cauldwell. Right, come on, Nick. Can I get off this stage? Now, there's a tricky key last down this chute here. It's a bit more. I'm making this look a bit more difficult than maybe it really is. I aim the videos to be about 10 minutes long. Sometimes they're a bit longer if I quite like the game and forget all about time. Very rarely they're a little bit shorter if I get frustrated and I'm not actually getting anywhere. Some people say, Nick, why don't you practice the games, read the instructions word for word? Well, it's not about that. It's about seeing how the game played. If you was a kid that didn't necessarily read everything and you was desperate to play the game, or if one of those naughty kids, like all of us were, that you just loaded the game on a C90 and it was just there without any instructions at all. Right, come on, Egghead. If you are an Egghead, then comment below. I think it was probably influenced by Dizzy and maybe the main character there to a degree. Now, what I'm trying to do at the same time I record this is trying to gauge whether my voice is good enough to do a live stream, which typically I haven't done for a while on the channel at time of recording. Oh man, which lasts about 2 hours. It's no good if I go into a live stream and I go into a coughing fit in about 3 to 4 minutes, because people don't really want to see someone coughing for 2 hours, do they really? It wouldn't be a super video. Right, anyway. So what I can say about this game is very, very basic. 1989, I mean, there was a lot better examples by that sort of time, but it's a good example of programming, and you got to understand it would have been free on that cover tape there. Now, most people, I think, will be able to zip through to stage 3 at least on their first go. For some reason, I'm having a bit of difficulty, so don't mark the game due to that. This is the tricky bit I seem to be having problems with each time. Getting forward beyond this thing and then getting up there. But it's just one key. In theory, it should be quite easy to do. Yeah, oh, there we go. That should be fine, shouldn't it? No, just drop onto here and we should be there. Boom. Right, stage 3. Well done. Here we go. Stage 3. Looks like we're collecting, look like joysticks, I think. This is quite a colourful stage. I do like that character on the left, some kind of crazy punk type person. If you are a crazy punk type person, comment in the comment section below. Right, so I got to stage 3 at least. Well done me. Don't hit the green triangles, just hit the yellow things. And if you fall too great a distance, you're dead. This looks a bit dodgy already, if I can do this. So he died, game over. I don't know quite how you go about doing that bit, but anyway. If you know, then comment below. And this is nice, jolly music. Sing it, baby. Not bad. Right, okay, so let's have one last go on the thing. See how far I can get in this. Whoops. There we go, died already. So there's not too much moving on the screen at the same time. First screen is called the Garden Gate. I do like the font across the top as well, that yellow and then the green. It's using the Spectrum colours, it's quite a classic one, but it starts off very, very basic, but it is a bit addictive too. So I could get an impression if I did have it as a cover tape. And there are some great cover tapes out there. I would want to try and progress and see all the screens. Don't know how many screens it's got, but if you've completed it, then show off in the good old comment section below. Let's move Channel N Jenkins to one of the biggest channels in the history of all time. What do you reckon? 1 billion zillion subscribers, maybe, perhaps, maybe. One can dream, but the competition is too big. If there was a lot less channels, I'd be there, but you do get buried a little bit. Right, boom. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Jenkins7Nick. I do put up links to all the stuff as they go up. But if you click on the bell notification, it will send you notification when new videos go up. Anyway, hopefully throughout 2023 there'll be a few more for you as I try and push the envelope. Just the boundaries. I work at the same time too, which is a little bit tricky. I know you do too, unless you're a billion zillionaire. So thank you for all the support through the year. There's the Ko-Fi page as well. Right, let's have fun. Let's go away from reality. And I think we must be due a boring year, mustn't we, in the world? Ever since Brexit and COVID 2019, every year's been progressively more stupid than the last. Let's have a normal year, baby. That's what I would say if I was on a date and she'd look at me and think, do I have to pay for this? Anyway, I'm still single, by the way, at time of recording. Right, maybe I can find a girl that looks a bit like this Egghead character. So I got to stage 3 at least once, making a big meal of it. I do like the gameplay. I do like the way the character moves. I do like the way the legs are moving and stuff like that. Not a great deal. 1989. It's falling a little bit behind the competition, but it was free from a cover tape. When I say free, you still have to buy the magazine, wouldn't you? So it's okay without being sensational. And I think the Egghead games were quite popular. It's not a commercial release as far as I'm aware, released as Crash Magazine cover tape. I don't know what else was on the tape, maybe a few other things as well. Just get a few curios on there, that has to be said. Right, now I will call this, regardless of how long this video goes on, I will call this my last go. We've pretty much seen how it plays, and I'm very interested now how all the other Egghead plays. And I died again, hit my nose on a big green spike. Best thing about the game is this music, really. It is 48k. There we go. I could listen to this for quite some time, but we won't, because we've got other stuff to do. If you want to see other ZxSpectrum, you can see that if you want. If you want to see other ZxSpectrum stuff, it's all in the playlist there. Click on my username, that takes you to the channel page, then click on the playlist. But anyway, hope you like to have a look at that game. It's Egghead on the ZxSpectrum 48k, published by Crash Magazine, cover tape there in 1989, written by Jonathan Cauldwell. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, by all means, slap that in the comment section below. I love reading your comments. All hail the future. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.